Can you get arrested without a warrant? What's up, everyone? Welcome back. This is the channel where we clear up the confusing stuff the law throws at us and make it easy to understand. And today, we're tackling a big one. Can you get arrested without a warrant? Because trust me, knowing the answer could save you a whole lot of trouble someday. A quick reminder to subscribe, like, and share this video. So let's break it down. What is a warrant? Let's start simple. A warrant is basically legal permission. It's an official document signed by a judge that gives police the authority to arrest someone, search a property, or seize evidence. It exists to protect people from random or unfair arrests. Think of it like this. If police could just arrest anyone without proving anything to a court first, our rights wouldn't mean much. Warrants are like a referee in a football match. They make sure everyone plays fair. But here's the catch. Police don't always need one. And this is where it gets interesting. Let's break it down into real-life situations where you can be arrested without a warrant. Number 1. If a crime happens in front of them. Say you're at a store and someone grabs a phone and dashes out the door. If the officer sees it, they don't need to rush to court for paperwork. They can act immediately. Number 2. Probable cause. This is one of the biggest ones. Probable cause means the officer has strong reason to believe you committed a crime, even if they didn't witness it. For example, if a witness says, "That's the guy who robbed me last night," and the officer sees you matching the description, that's probable cause. They can arrest you on the spot. Number 3, exigent circumstances. This is a fancy way of saying emergencies. Imagine police are chasing a suspect who runs into a house. If they stop to get a warrant, the suspect could escape or destroy evidence. In situations like this, the law allows them to act first and explain later in court. Number 4, traffic stops. Yes, even routine traffic stops can lead to an arrest without a warrant. If police pull you over and find illegal items in your car, or if you're drunk behind the wheel, they don't need a warrant. They can arrest you right there. Number 5, outstanding situations. Sometimes, if a warrant already exists in the system, even if the officer doesn't physically have it in hand, they can arrest you. For example, if you missed a court date or have unpaid fines, there might already be a warrant logged in the police database. A quick reminder to subscribe, like, and share this video. Now, you might be asking, but why allow warrantless arrests at all? The answer is simple: safety and practicality. If police had to run to a judge every single time, crimes would go unsolved, suspects would escape, and evidence would disappear. Laws are designed to balance two things: protecting the public and protecting your individual rights. So while warrants are the gold standard, the law also recognizes that life doesn't always give enough time for paperwork. But here's where you come in. Your rights still matter. Even if you're arrested without a warrant, the police must follow proper procedures. For example, in many countries, once you're in custody, you have the right to remain silent, the right to an attorney, and the right to know the reason for your arrest. This is where things like the famous Miranda rights in the U.S. come in. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. If police arrest you without a warrant but can't prove it was legal, guess what? The case could collapse in court. Evidence could be thrown out. And sometimes people even sue for wrongful arrest. Let me give you two quick real-world scenarios. Scenario 1. You're in a park and an officer sees you vandalizing property. No warrant needed. You can be arrested right there. Scenario 2. You're at home and suddenly officers show up with no warrant demanding to search your house for something minor, like unpaid bills. That's illegal. They need a warrant signed by a judge unless it's an emergency situation. These examples show the fine line between legal arrest and abuse of power. Knowing that line helps protect you. So, let's answer the big question. Can you be arrested without a warrant? Yes, you can. If a crime happens in front of an officer, if there's probable cause, during emergencies, or even during traffic stops, police don't always need that piece of paper in hand. but that doesn't mean they can do whatever they want. The arrest must still follow the law, and your rights remain protected. At the end of the day, warrants are about balance, protecting society from crime while protecting you from unfair treatment. If you found this breakdown useful, hit that like button, subscribe for more real-world explanations, and drop a comment. Did this surprise you, or did you already know the police could arrest without a warrant?